Hello lovelies, my name is Ifeoluwani and welcome back to my channel. To my old subscribers and new subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I drafted and cut this Bustier blouse with a stylish neckline. And if this is something you're interested in learning, you'd want to watch this video till the end. I'm going to use the input, draw my neckline and do the basic of this thing. So this is my armhole, this is the chest line, and guys, this is the chest line. This part here is the bust, here is the under bust, here is the waist, and here is the hip. So after making all this now, the next thing to do is you come to the bust point here, bust line here. I'm going to put a bust span divided by 2. So my bust span divided by 2 is 3 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark 3 inches. Don't mind my 1, 2, 3. So mark the same thing on the under bust, which is 3 inches. I'll mark the same thing on my waistline, which is 3 inches, and also the same thing on my hip line. That is 3 inches. After that, I'll connect all points together to form a straight line. So this is what you should have. After that, you come to the under bust on both sides. For the darting thing, I'll go ahead and mark. I'll be marking 0.575, but you can decide to mark any inches you want. But because I'm on a smaller size, I'll go ahead to mark 0.75 on both sides. So this is it here. I'm going to mark 0.75 here, and also here I'm going to mark 0.75. It is there. I'll come to the hip line here. I'm going to do the same thing. Mark 0.75 on both sides. Mark it here. I need to mark. And 0.75 here. So now go ahead to connect it to form a straight line. Come to the other side now, connect it. This is what you have. Now from this bust point here, it does come down by ½ inch. And the bust point comes down by ½ inch, which is it. And then I had to draw the curve. And that coffee. This part here is where I've taken out for that and take it. So now after that, you go ahead and measure what you have here. So this is it. I'll connect it to this bust line. So this is what you should have in your own pattern. When drafting your pattern, this is what you should have. So now the next thing to do is to get our yoke from this our chest line here, you can decide to go by 2 inches, 1.5 or 1 inch, depending on the length of the yoke you want to use. So from now we're going up by 1 inch. I'll come to this point here. This is my chest line, and I'll go up by 1 inch, which is here. Can you see? Depending on how everyday you want yours to be. So this is here. Now go ahead to draw one like this. Just make sure it is straight. So this is everything. So now for the dart intake, I'll go ahead to measure 1/2 inch just to tighten this place here. Go ahead to mark 1/2 inch on both sides. So you put it here. To mark 1/2 inch here. And come here to mark 1/2 inch. So this is what I have now. Go ahead to link it to the bust. Next thing to do is come to the bust line. I'm going to input all your round measurements. So I'm working on the bust line of the 20, that's 7.5. I'm going to mark 7.75 here. Listen. I come to the waist line. My waist measurement divided by 2 is 6.25. I'm coming to make 6.25, which is here. And I replace my dart intake. So I'm having dart intake of 1.5. I replace it. So I come to the hip measurement. So I get my hip measurements divided by 4. I'm using my hip measurement is 8.5. So I'm going to mark 8.5, which is here. So this is my 8.5. Then I replace my dart intake of 1.5. Which is here. So now I'll go ahead to link up this part. Because of the dart intake, we have to like link it so that we don't have shortage in our yoke. So just go ahead to link it somewhere. So we're going to tighten the yoke because this is the upper. And so this is like the upper yoke. And put it there. So this is the yoke. So next 7.75, which is there. This is it 7.75. Then I'll measure this for my dart intake. I have like measure what you have to place it. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. I place it 1, 2. So that's the dart intake here. I'm going to place it here. So now I'll go ahead to connect my points together. For the bust dart, because of my front shoulder to waist, my front shoulder to waist is 15, while that of my back is 14. So 15 minus 14 is going to give me 1 inch. So I'll be coming down by 1 inch from this bust here. I'll come down by 1 inch, which is here, and I mark And from this one shall connect it to make the bust point. So here is the bust part. Don't forget our front shoulder to waist is always longer than the back shoulder to waist. So this is what we have. After the cutout, guys, this is what you should have. When you place them together like so, you see that it is well aligned together. Now for the yoke part, when you place the two sides of the yoke together, you find out that one part is longer than the other. Do not panic. All you just have to do is bring in another paper. So make sure the new paper you're bringing is on a fold. After folding it into two, you make sure to take the center front and place the center front on the folded edge like so. So I'll go ahead to pin mine together now. I'm going to just blend it up. Can you see? I'm going to blend it. I'm going to cut exact size. After cutting it out, this is what I have, guys. So now I'll go ahead to label this as my front yoke. And after that, the next thing to do is to open it up. Don't forget I said we should cut it wide on fold. When you open it up, this is what you should have. To get our stylish neckline, you come to the armhole side and go ahead to mark 4 inches inward. So you determine where you want the stylish neckline to be. So now from the armhole side, you are going to measure 4 inches, and from that 4 inches point, you are going to link it back to the neckline, just as you see me doing. Can you see? Then you link the second part to the second neckline. I'll place my ruler like this and go ahead to join it to the neckline. So you go ahead to do yours on your pattern, and after that I'll go ahead to cut it out. So guys, that is all about the front pattern. Now let's go ahead to draft the back pattern. This is my chest line and this is my waist. Don't forget, my shoulder to waist for the front was 15 inches. That's for the front. Right for the back, it now is measured 14 inches. So this is 14 inches. Now to mark my length, you go ahead to do the front pattern here. This is the waist here. You go ahead to do the front pattern and measure what you have from the waistline. Go ahead to measure what you have. 9 inches, which is 8 inches. You go ahead to mark the same thing. Right. This line is my hip line, guys. So we have the chest line, the waistline, and the hip line. Now the next thing to this, we're going to put our bust band divided by 2, which is 3 inches. So I'm going to mark 3 inches here. Come to this line, so I'm going to bust band divided by 2, 3 inches. Come to the hip line and mark the bust band divided by 2. Now we can get 4 points together. So this is my zipper one. I used 1 inch from my zipper allowance. So the measurement I'm starting from this part. So now for the darting tape, I'm going to mark half an inch on both sides. Half an inch. Half an inch. Then go by 2 inches. Come down by 1 inch. So I'm going to connect like that. This is the yoke for the back. From here I'll go up by 1 inch, just like we did for the back. For the front, we go up by 1 inch. For the 1 inch. So instead of going straight like this, just give it a curve, just to make it out a nice shape. So go ahead, do something like this. This is our part in my yoke. So now to tighten the yoke, let me take this up. So to tighten our yoke, we just go ahead to mark like 0.25 from both sides. So half 0.25, which is there. Here to 0.25, which is here. Okay, so come and do the same thing on this hip line too. Mark 0.25 on both sides. 0.25 here. Okay, so go ahead and make it back to the dart here. or we're going to cut off the other side. So now we're going to put our measurement. So my bust divided by 7.5, then this starts here because I have to replace it. That is like half an inch. Replace it by half an inch. My waist is 6.25. 6.25 here. And for that intake of 1 inch, you replace it. Our hip measurement is 8.25 rather. So we increase our that intake of half an inch here. To do the tightening of the back from this, you're going to do it by half an inch because I didn't get me half an inch. Oh, half an inch. No. So from this here, I'm doing by half an inch. Then the tightening of half an inch. It's very like this. So now just to give the back a nice, just to take it, so the keyhole come down by 1.5. 1.5. And then from 1.5 going to just so on this part here, pressing the button, that's what transfer. So guys, we have both our front pattern and our back pattern ready. Thank you for watching.